Hi, my name is Leslie Kimmelman, and I am a children's book author. And one of the things I like best about being an author is that you can write about anything that interests you. And I have written a lot of books, and I've written them about a lot of different things. And lately, what has interested me is this wonderful animal. And let's see, if you can see my shirt, that might give you a clue as to what animal I'm talking about. If not, here's another clue. This is my friend Mango. And Mango is, that's right, a sloth. And I love sloths. They are the coolest animal. One of the things that's cool about them is that they do everything upside down. They sleep upside down, they eat upside down, they mate upside down, they even give birth to babies upside down. They are so cool. And a few years ago, I took a trip to the country of Costa Rica, and I got to meet sloths in person, which was even better. And the other animal that I was introduced while I was in Costa Rica, to whom I was introduced when I was in Costa Rica, was a bat. This is my bat friend Rasputin. And not just a bat, but a fruit bat. And I started thinking that it might be fun to write a story about sloths and fruit bats because they have a lot in common. They both are nocturnal, which means they're up all night and they sleep all day. And they both like to hang upside down, and they both eat fruit. And I started playing around, and very soon I had written a book called Bat and Sloth Hang Around. And it was so much fun to write that I then wrote 3 more stories about Bat and Sloth. But today I'm going to read you the first one, Bat and Sloth Hang Around. It's published by Albert Whitman, and it has fantastic illustrations by Seb Braun. Okay, Bat and Sloth Hang Around. Chapter 1, Making Friends. The sky was light. The air was warm, wet, and sweet. Deep in a forest, a fruit bat hung upside down. It grew dark. Time to wake up. Bat's eyes popped open. Eek! Something was on the tree beside him. This is my branch, he said to the something. The something yawned. Can't we share it? He replied. What are you? Asked Bat. I am a 2-toed sloth, said Sloth slowly. Why should we share a branch? Said Bat. We have nothing in common. Yes, we do, protested Sloth. Like what? Asked Bat, flapping. I have long, beautiful wings. You have no wings at all. True, said Sloth. I have fur and strong claws, he added. I am fast, said Bat. He zipped, he zapped. I am faster than a jet plane. You are not. True, said Sloth, yawning. I am super slow. Bat stretched and smiled. But, he said, we both like hanging around. That's true, said Bat, and upside down. From the same branch, said Sloth. Bat looked at Sloth. From the same branch, he agreed. Chapter 2, Playing Games. The moon was out. It was time to eat. Suddenly, Bat worried about his large new friend. What do sloths eat? He asked. Leaves, answered Sloth, and fruit. Fruit bats? Asked Bat. Nope, said Sloth, just fruit. Are you sure? Asked Bat. Yep, said Sloth. Bat and Sloth ate avocados. Yum, said Bat. They bit bananas. Delicious, said Bat. They munched mangoes. Sweet, said Bat. Are we friends? Asked Bat. Because if we are friends, we should get to know each other. Okay, said Sloth. Well, began Bat, we both like night and trees and fruit. Yep, said Sloth. Do you like games? Asked Bat. I guess so, Sloth said. Tag, you're it, said Bat. He flew off. Sloth could not follow. This is not a good game for me, said Sloth. We can play hide and seek, said Bat. You count to 10, I will hide. Sloth counted to 10. Very slowly. It was more like counting to 100. The stars went out. Bat waited. The sun began to rise. Bat waited some more. There he is, falling asleep as he counts. Finally, Bat came out from his hiding place. Sloth was asleep on their branch. Bat hung upside down beside his new friend. We both like to sleep, mumbled Bat sleepily. Shh, went Sloth. But only one of us snores, Bat added. Chapter 3. Being heroes. One night, Sloth was eating leaves. Suddenly, he froze. A harpy eagle was circling in the sky. Oh no, said Sloth. Don't let that eagle see us. To him, I am not Sloth. I am dinner. Gurgle, bubble. Shh, hushed Bat. Keep your voice down. That is not my voice, said Sloth. That is my stomach. My stomach sings when I eat. The bird circled lower. Who's there? Eagle called. It's just me, answered Bat. I am stretching my wings. Ah, that feels good. Who's gurgling? Asked Eagle. He was ready to swoop. Bat felt Sloth shaking under his wings. That's my stretching song, Bat said quickly. He sang, gurgle, bubble, stretch. You are a very weird bat, said Eagle, but he flew away. Sloth crawled out. You are a hero, Bat, and you are my friend for life. Bat had never been called a hero before. He zipped and zapped happily. He zipped and zapped high. He zipped and zapped low. Too low. Bat fell in the river. Help, he cried. Fruit bats can't swim. Sloths can swim, said Sloth. Sloth plopped down from the branch into the river. Splash! You are a hero too, said Bat. Later he made up a song. 2 heroes on a tree, he sang. 1 is you and 2 is me. Sloth said, don't make a fuss. Then he added softly, hooray for us. Chapter 4. Things that go bump in the night. Zip, zap. That was very fast. Zip, smack. He bumped into Sloth, who was hanging from their branch. Oomph. Sloth looked up at Bat. Don't you have something to say? Asked Sloth. You always have something to say. But Bat was silent. You bumped me off the branch, said Sloth. Did not, said Bat. I was zipping and zapping. I was not bumping. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Asked Sloth. A spider monkey, suggested Bat. Said Sloth. A 9-banded armadillo, suggested Bat. Said Sloth. A kinkajou, suggested Bat. Said Sloth. Bat sighed. Okay, maybe it was me. but you were in my way. Sloth smiled all the time, but he was not smiling now. Bat sighed. Sorry if I bumped you, he said. If you bumped me, said Sloth, you did bump me. Okay already, said Bat. Sorry. Sloth looked at him. You don't sound sorry, said Sloth finally. His voice was sad. Bat's zaps lost their zip. I am sorry, he told Sloth. Really? Do you forgive me? For once, Sloth's answer was fast. I forgive you, said Sloth. No one can be a hero all the time. Not all the time, said Bat, who liked being a hero, but most of the time. Good morning, Sloth. Sweet dreams. Good morning, Bat, said Sloth. And that's the end. And if you liked hearing about Bat and Sloth, there are 3 other books about them. Bat and Sloth, Lost and Found. Bat and Sloth, Solve a Mystery. And Bat and Sloth, Throw a Party. And this one even has a recipe in the back for their favorite treat, upside down banango cake. And all of these books you hopefully can find at your library, and you can also find them on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. Bye. Bye.